Hi everyone, Sarah here. Today is the last Scrapbin Saturday of our series, and I've decided to pull out some of my white scraps. So I went into my drawer and I pulled out basically what I was looking for was some watercolor. Have some coloring on there. Some watercolor and some thicker papers. I found these wood grain ones that I have. Most of this is watercolor, and I think some of them are also mixed media, so they're a little bit thinner, but they're still for wet stuff. And then these ones I think are Bristol Smooth. That's the only thing with white scraps. Once you put them in the drawer, you don't really know what type of paper it is. But basically what I've done is I've pulled out all of these papers, and I'm going to bring out my Distress Oxides. So I want to do some really bright coloring on these so that I can die cut some Easter eggs. Just for fun, because this weekend is Easter weekend, and I wanted to do an Easter themed project for this Scrapbin Saturday. So I am going to get myself my craft mat out here and bring out my Distress Oxides, and we will get started. Now, because I am working with Distress Oxides, I thought I would share with you guys my new ink storage. It's super awesome. Sorry about the shakiness. Handheld here. I'm very, very excited about this. It is a wood ink storage unit that I purchased from Die Cuts and More. It is in India. That's the same company that had created the Stampaholic, and they have some very, very awesome dies, which I have shown that I purchased in the past. So this is on, I don't know if it still is on special. It's hard to explain. It's 1,000 rupees, which equates to, I believe, around $16 US. Yes, $16 US. Now, I did pay some shipping fees, which actually wasn't too bad. Still, by the time that I got everything, I think I still paid a good price for a very, very nice storage unit for my inks. They fit perfectly. I love how they have a little cutout that you can easily stick your finger into to pull your ink out of. Now, I do have the first 2 sets of Distress Oxide. I'm planning on getting the third one. I am kind of slowly getting rid of the full-size Distress ink pads because I'm replacing them with the smaller ones. So these are just the ones that I have left right now. And then I keep my small ink pads elsewhere. And as you can see, it actually, they stick out a bit, but I have my one black ink that I use for Copic coloring so that I can keep it right there, stays right there. So super awesome. I just have it on my desk back there. This is where I put my computer, so I've got my cords, but I think it's awesome. Just in case you wanted to know about it. Okay, so I have my craft mat. I have a couple of inks that I picked out. I have a sheet of acetate. It's just actually a piece of packaging that I use. And I'm just going to pick a piece of paper to start off with. I have my spray bottles. I have my Distress sprayer and then a regular sprayer just because sometimes I like the look of that. And underneath on my lap I have my heat gun. So I'm just going to do this one in regular motion for you, and then I'll speed it up so you can see how. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to put it on here. See, it messed up already. So I'm just adding some water and smooshing it onto my paper. I'm going to dry it off. And then I'm just going to keep layering onto them. And just grab a paper towel here to clean up my mess as we go. so that one's abandoned coral, and I'm gonna add in some wild honey here. This time I'm gonna do it on my acetate, because then if you do it on the acetate, you can see where you're putting the color when you drop it down. Beautiful. So then as I'm drying it, I'm going to spray it with my distress sprayer. And then add one more little bit of water drops and use my paper towel. Alright, so there's the first one. I'm going to leave that off to the side to dry, and then I'm going to do some more, and just in fast speed for you. Okay, so I have all my Easter eggs in their little color piles. I tried some decorating, so I have some rhinestones and white gel pen. There's another little one. It turned out so adorable, cutesy. And then I made these little pockets on the front of my cards, so I haven't cut them down yet or anything. I have this die set from MFT. Like this. It's one of the, what are they called? Blueprints. Blueprints 26. And I just really like this shape for the card fronts because it stitches and then rounds the bottom corners. So I have taken some pattern paper and die cut one base for the front of my card, and then I die cut I just used scraps, so I had a piece of craft cardstock that I used and then some brown, and then I picked out some green to die cut some grass that was with an MFT border die. And basically what I've done is just glue them down but turn them kind of into little pockets. So I'm going to take my eggs and push them down into the pockets after I decorate them to make my little Easter cards. So cute. And I also realized that the little ones fit perfectly in these cards that I made from one of my other videos. So I thought that one was adorable with the two of them holding it. So I think I might decorate it up a little bit, not sure yet, or just leave it the way it is. It looks cute, and glue it down in there. Yeah, so then the other ones were just singles. So I could just take one little egg and stick them back there. Might be too, yeah, too big. So just the little eggs fit in here. So cute. Alright, so I'm going to decorate some eggs and then I'll come back and show you my finished cards. Okay, I am back with my finished cards. They turned out so adorable. I ended up using my Happy Easter die with some glitter foam to die cut a sentiment to go on the front. And I forgot to share with you guys earlier, I used this Cricut Cuttlebug, it's called the Oxford embossing folder, to emboss the basket weave on my brown papers. So here's the first one. Turned out so pretty. I just embellished my eggs and then glued them down behind the grass, and then on the inside I die cut a bunny and I stamped from the Easter bunny. So they're all the same, but they each have their own different colors and designs. So cute, so sparkly. Love how they turned out. Awesome. Alright, so that is my project for this week, my last Scrapbin Saturday. Thank you to Megan W. for hosting this challenge. It's been super fun. I've gotten a lot of great projects done and used up some of my stash, some of my stamped images. Yeah, just a lot of stuff that I haven't touched in a long time. It's been really good, so I'm gonna try and keep creating like that, using up some of the stuff that I haven't used. Yeah, I can't think of what else to say. Now, for everyone who's stuck till the end, I am having a giveaway for this last Scrapbin Saturday. So please leave a comment and let me know which was your favorite Scrapbin Saturday. So that's all I want you to put in your comment, was which one was your favorite. Don't let on that there's a giveaway going on or anything. And I will put together a little prize pack with some of the things that I've been using throughout this collab video series. Alright, so hope everybody is having a great long weekend. Happy Easter, happy Passover. Have a great weekend. Please leave a comment, subscribe. Bye-bye.